And we're back. It's the new Mutator. Finally, bringing you it's the qualifying round, week 3. It is the much anticipated game with Deer and the Time Wizards. And I have to say, I thought I had figured out my audio issues and then realized that during the previous match, who was it? It was Name Changers and Gimbal R Us. There was no system audio recording, so whatever. Hopefully that doesn't deter you from watching that, and if it does, whatever. So here we are. Hopefully I'm doing this right. We have Drunken captaining for the Deer team. They're going to be in the southwest here. Switch, Sasper, Vantobia, Jahral, and Sight are all showing up here. It's 6 players to 5. Time Wizards only able to field 5 so far. Stone Cold, Renwood, Bunny, Father Xmas, and Headhunter are all showing up. So we will see. I mean, the Time Wizards, I kind of get the impression that they're I don't know. I kind of feel like they embrace the wacky strategies a little bit. So we'll see if that helps them at all. Deer, we saw in the previous matchup, did really well against one of the top seeded teams, the Southern Parkians, and were able to net one win and almost took more than that. So Drunken will be captaining for them. They are the orange team here. Drunken's I think Drunken is one of the players to watch so far. I think he's shown pretty good I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, proficiency at playing Myth. And but we'll see if the Time Wizards, they do have a disadvantage here. They only have 5 players to Deer's 6, but we'll see if they're able to pull something out here. Now this is capture the flag, and like I've been saying, capture the flag, basically you defend your home flag here and attempt to take the flag of the enemy all the way across the map. So we can see Deer doing the 3-prong. That's a fairly common strategy. Obviously you want to scout those ways in case the opposing team sends a flank or something. You want to be able to notice that it's on its way there. So that's kind of that's where the 3-prong strategy essentially comes from. You want to be able to meet them with a sizable force. Excuse me. And so I don't know, Time Wizards, let's take a look at some of this chat and see. So Stone Cold is saying no rush, don't rush, push at 3 minutes. Okay, interesting. So we'll see if that works out for the Time Wizards. They're not bad players at all. Neither of these teams are bad players. So this should be interesting. I think that they're fairly evenly matched. Oh, hello. Hello, Stone Cold. How are you? Oh dear. Alright, so the game just started, and both teams are fanning out. And I got the sun bouncing off my screen. And yeah, so interesting with all the audio issues this qualifying round. I apologize in advance, and I hope to get all these videos up roughly at the same time so y'all can see those as soon as possible. I've been somewhat dawdling, but and it's only the qualifying round, so I hope to be a little bit more meticulous with the once double elimination starts. Okay, so we have a Berserk Pack Sasper up here in the north. He's spreading out. I'm not quite sure why. I think is he gonna go for it? These goals have pus. He is gonna go for it, it looks like. Which, nope. He decides to run away, and he's gonna get, well, he suffers a little bit of damage, but not all that much. And Headhunter wastes a pus on him there. So that could have been much, much worse. There we see a blocked fireball. Oh, and people are dying. Look, Mortar Dwarf was taken out. So Time Wizards are up so far, but see if they're able to hold on to this lead. Uh-oh. Yes, it looks like they're able to hold here. But here we have Sight sneaking in a Berserk. That Berserk is toast. And I guess that was a warrior. Just got smited there. Poor guy. And yeah. I'm not really sure what happened to Sight over here. Here he is. No, that's Sasper. What happened to Sight? Sight's somewhere. 77-90% though. And so far, I mean, Time Wizards have been playing a little bit better. They're up 12% here. Oh my goodness, and my camera's getting real jerky. Which is detrimental. It's affecting my... That was a kind of a nice Warlock shot there. By... who was that? Stone Cold with the clutch Warlock shot, taking out several units there. 70%, 81%. We have another shot. Is it going to? It doesn't quite reach Drunken's Mortar Dwarf there. Oh, but these archers are going to go down. Sight coming out with those Berserks. Some defensive pus there, but doing a lot of damage. Oh, and that Warlock goes down as well. Very nice job there by Deer and Sight in particular, doing some damage to those sensitive units. And here we go. Unable to block, but that fireball doesn't hit anybody at all. 65 to 75% as of right now. Those goals do get taken out by Drunken. And here we have Sasper and Vantobia just kind of hanging out. And Bunny and Father Xmas are kind of keeping them at bay here. However, Sight has spotted the home flag for Time Wizards, and it looks like Switch is in a good position to come in there and take that without the Time Wizards even being aware of it. They'd have next to nothing on the east side here, and there we have Father Xmas's Mortar Dwarf taken out there. And here we have Deer already converging on the flag. Looks like Bunny is there, but these Thrall need to engage with Bunny. These Berserks are going to vet up. Oh, but Bunny with a nice mortar shot there, taking out almost all of them, so that Thrall is going to be able to take out these melee units. Doing a ton of friendly fire damage. It's not that good, but it'll be okay. However, Switch's Warlock is also on the way, and that's gonna prove very interesting to see what will happen there. So Time Wizard's lead has been kind of whittled away here. It's only a 2% lead at this point in time. I'm not sure what those fire arrows were meant to accomplish. Uh-oh. There goes all that thrall. And will this flag be tagged by a warlock? It's looking like it might happen. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. Oh wow. So those berserks unable to get to the flag in time to contest, and Deer sneaking in that warlock there, taking the flag and the win in the first game. Wow, look how close that is. Those berserks almost there, just a couple of feet away. And really, Time Wizards almost had this game, but at the end, unable to defend against the sneaky warlock, switches warlock there. All right, so looking at the damage, it's pretty close, 267 damage to 239. For Time Wizards, it looks like Stone Cold doing the most damage, 93 damage there. And it looks like Switch getting the most kills, those Thrall on the flag being most of them, 9 kills there. So really interesting. Doesn't look like anybody on the Time Wizards had positive ratios. However, very few. It looks like on Deer. Yeah, it looks like Deer, a couple of players had positive ratios, 3 players had positive ratios, and 3 players had negative ratios. However, the players with the negative ratios had, 1 kill, 9 losses, 1 kill, 8 losses. So, I don't know. It's interesting to see. Something like that. I'm not sure why exactly that's so interesting. Just because all the players on Time Wizards, they seem to be at around the same level. 9 kills, 11 losses, 7 kills, 8 losses, 5 kills, 6 losses. Just about breaking even. But then you have some players on Deer, with 9 kills, 4 losses, 5 kills, 1 loss. And then 1 kill, 9 losses. So I'm not really sure what that means. We'll keep an eye on that though as we move into game number 2. It is the NewMutator bringing you the Myth World Cup 2012 on to game 2.